agenda. This is agenda. But I can't even take myself seriously. But anyways, this number one is magenta. This is agenda feel. Alright, so I know it's been a minute since we post anything. I think the last video we post was before Papa Bear left for basic training. But y'all, Mama Bear been tired, okay? I've been tired, so I really just haven't found the urge to do any kind of videos. And then I honestly don't even know what to even do videos about, so I really just been chilling. Oh girl, right, just me and compete. Okay y'all, so today I found out the gender. So is it a boy, is it a girl, is it a boy girl, girl boy, boy girl boy? But today we're gonna find out if it's blue or pink. Yeah, so but really I've just been baking and working, honestly. Plus Papa Bear, he's in basic training right now, so it's me. Plus I got a 2-year-old. He just started school, which has been fun for him. It has been an easy transition, thank God, because he has been happy to get up and go to school, which is a good thing for me, because I thought I would be stressing and, you know, just having a nervous breakdown because he's starting a new school. But surprisingly, he has been really happy to get up and go to school in the morning. When I go pick him up, he acting like he's not ready to go. So those are some good signs, thank God. So Papa Bear, he got 6 more weeks to go. Right now he's on week 4, so he's just starting phase 2. So based off what I remember from being in there, he's in phase 2 now. So once you're done with phase 2, then it's phase 3, and then he'll be done. So his official graduate date will be April, and that's good. Like, I feel like it's going by way faster for him than it did for me, because I thought it would have been long. It feels long with him just not being here. It's like overwhelming and stuff, but it's kind of going by fast, honestly, because we about done with February and March, and then we there. So I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. So yeah, so I found out my gender at my 15 weeks appointment. So I'm on week 15, and my estimated due date is actually August 16th. So I'm excited for that, because Papa Bear's birthday is actually August 18th, so he might just have a birthday twin, which should be fun. So I'm excited. They got me a little Leo on the way. So honestly, before I even do this gender, I'm gonna just tell y'all what I think it is and why. So I think it's a girl, only because, for one, I was way bigger at 15 weeks with Jordan. Like with Jordan, I felt like my stomach was a lot bigger. And based on how my mom says my stomach is sitting, she said it's sitting up high, and I guess girls sit up high or whatever. So that's one thing. The next reason why I think so, oh, my eating habits. Like with Jordan, I was craving more so like salty stuff. I want mangoes a lot, and I'll put salt on my mangoes. I'll put salt on everything. I'll put salt on my watermelon. But with her, I'm just craving, like, I'm saying her. With this pregnancy, I'm craving more sweets. Sweet stuff, fruits. Like, I want a whole bunch of sweets, ice cream, that type of thing. With Jordan, oh yeah, with Jordan I threw up a lot. Like, my morning sickness was terrible. I hated being pregnant when I was pregnant with Jordan in the beginning, because I would throw up. I'll wake up throwing up, I'll go to sleep throwing up, I'll try to eat throwing up. I wouldn't eat. Like, for the first 3 months I was not eating, so I had lost weight with Jordan. But with this pregnancy, I have not been throwing up, which is a blessing, because just being here, you know, being here alone with Jordan and not having Papa Bear with us, that's more than a blessing, because that's just another thing that I would have to deal with that I just don't want to deal with. Throwing up, no thanks. Thank you, God, because I don't need that type of, I don't need that. So thank God for that. Another thing is, I will get nauseous with this pregnancy, but it's nauseous to the point where as soon as I eat or snack on something, then it will just eventually just fade away. So that it's not as bad as it was with my first pregnancy, which was with a Jordan. And I just overall feel a lot calmer with this pregnancy. Like, even my sister and stuff was telling me that
this pregnancy, I'm less snappy. Like, I just be chilling, you know, nothing really ticks me off with this pregnancy. I don't know, maybe I'm just making all this stuff up in my head because I really want it to be a girl, but with this pregnancy, I've just really been chilling with Jordan. Oh my gosh, I was losing my mind. I was losing my mind in the first semester because I felt like I was just agitated because I was throwing up so much, so I was just always just aggravated and mad. But this pregnancy has been really doing me a lot as far as I've been way calmer. So, those are the little things I'm comparing and seeing if it's a girl or boy. It's stuck in my head because I want a girl, but either way, I just want a healthy baby, honestly.
And plus, my doctor, like, every time I do my ultrasound, he just keeps saying she. He just keep referring to my baby as she. Like, he would just say, oh, she's a dancing baby. Oh, she's really active. Oh, she's growing. You know, he just keeps saying she. And I'm just like, you probably know more than me, but fingers crossed it's a girl. Because girl, boy, that'll be perfect. And then I'll be done for a while. Because I always said I wanted 3. I don't know. I grew up in a full house, so I kind of want a full house too. But my mind might change. Who knows? I might just be done after this girl. But I'm still saying girl. But it'll be perfect to just have a boy and a girl. And I already have my boy, so I really just want a girl now. And I hear girls are way calmer too. Like, my niece, she puts herself to sleep by herself. Like, she never cries. She never really fusses for anything. Plus, my friends with girls, with daughters, they say the same thing. So I'm just like, I need a blessing, okay? I need to be blessed like that, because Jordan, especially for the first 3 months, I would say, like, I feel like boys are way more demanding. So I used to always have to attend to him. He would just be all over the place. He doesn't stay still. It's, you know, he's just being a boy, like a typical boy. So I just need a girl blessing in my life, just for a lot of those reasons. But yeah, so far, I'll say my pregnancy, it's been days when I just been tired and, you know, regular pregnancy stuff, and I'm just eating and can't stop, or I'm just extra hungry, little stuff like that. But really, this pregnancy, second time around, I don't know if it's a second time around thing, but it has been a lot calmer, I would say. It has been a lot better this time around, maybe because I'm used to it now, or maybe because I have already had my first experience. But I can honestly say this time has been a lot more, like, you know, chill for me. The good thing is that being in the Army, it's mandatory to work out in the morning. So I have mandatory workouts from 6:30 to 7:30. So I'm happy for that, because that will help to keep me on track and keep me in shape, so that by the time I give birth, then I won't have that much work to do. Because with, like I said, with Jordan, I lost weight in the first trimester, but this pregnancy I haven't been throwing up. I've been having good appetite, so I've already gained a few pounds. So I would really need to be on my workout game this time around, for real. Because with Jordan, at the end, I was pretty big. At the end, I gained a lot of weight, so I'm just over here like, I'm really gonna have to work out, because I'm not trying to, you know. I'm gonna need my snap back, because but like I say, working out every morning, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 6:30 through 7:30.
Get to the baby with you, please.
Gwenna?
I need to know what
6:30 to 7:30. I have workout, so yes, that's a plus. That's a plus that comes with this job, and I'm happy for that, because it's mandatory. Like, I feel like it's easy for you to work out and stay in shape when it's mandatory versus when you just gotta get up and do it on your own, because you know, you just find so many of the excuses and so many of the ways to not go. So when it's mandatory, you know you have to go. You don't have a choice, so I thank God for that. And I actually really like this workout plan that they have us doing. Okay, so I'm gonna address this. I feel like, because I have a few people that says, what is it like being pregnant and being in the Army? And honestly, this is my first duty station, so I came straight out of training into my first duty station, which means this is my first real time in the big Army, or in the real Army. So I feel like a lot of things I might not know yet, but so far, based on my experience so far, okay, so you do your test and it says you're pregnant, and then they basically have to pass it down, you know, let your chain of command know. So whoever needs to know knows that you're pregnant, and they give you a profile. So this profile explains like what you can do, what you cannot do, and you know how to do what. It basically, it's like your backup that you walk with, just in case, you know, just to protect yourself and your baby. So you let them know, so they know all that you're allowed to do while you're pregnant, just like I say, to make sure that you protect yourself. But you still go to work Monday through Friday. So far I've been off on the weekends, all weekend. Like I said, I get up and go to work out 6:30 to 7:30, and then I'll come home and then get ready to go. I'll come home, get ready, and then I go to work from 9. And then since I've been here, I've been from like 9 to 3, 9 to 4.
Maybe 9 to 5, but it's kind of like been real, how to explain it? I say kind of like laid back right now, because before I came in, my unit got deployed, so my unit is actually in Korea right now. But before I came, they were already deployed, so I'm kind of just here, just, you know, doing stuff like learning my job, doing paperwork, that type of thing. So by the time they come back, and I'll already be in the system and know what to do, you know, not all the way behind. So this is more so like a learning break for me, I would say, because like I say, my unit is not here, so it's nothing much to do but to learn your job and know what you need to be doing by the time your unit gets back. But honestly, I would honestly say I like it so far. I know that's going to change in the next month or a year or how long from now, but so far I'm liking what I'm doing. You can say that. Like right now I can say I should like what I've been doing so far. But like I said, we'll see what happens a few months from now or however long. But yeah, being pregnant in the Army, it just gives you, you're just restricted to certain things. That doesn't mean, oh, you're sitting out until you're done being pregnant and then you can get back in or re-sign contract and get back in. I don't know. But
People are just confused on what happens when you're pregnant. You still go to work, you just do less of the stuff that can harm you.
Or your baby. That's basically what it is. You have a profile to show that, okay, I'm pregnant, this is what I'm allowed to do, this is what I'm not allowed to do. That's just really what's happening right now. But, yes, guys, so my gender review is here, but I have promised
My husband, my dear husband, that's in basic training right now. He has 6 more weeks. He's on week 4. And I'm just waiting for him to get back. So I had promised that I wouldn't do my gender reveal, or I wouldn't do no type of gender, nothing until April. So reveal 2 is coming, I promise y'all.
there's going to be another video, but I really don't wait on him until April. Like, I'll be flawed to not wait when I already told him that I'll be waiting, so I'm just going to continue to wait for him. I feel like he deserves that, because my poor husband is in basic training right now, and I know what he's going through, like, so that's the least I can do. So I'm going to wait, and we just going to do it then. So we're going to do it once he's done with basic training, because I just feel like it's only right for me to do it and just wait, hold on to it, and just wait until he's done. I'm going to hand it over to my sister and let her keep it safe for me. I don't even care to find out, so I know for a fact that I wouldn't even try to find out, even though we have it. I'm not going to. It's just already in my head that I feel like it's right for me to wait, so I'm not in a rush to find out. I can wait, what, 6 more weeks? Plus, I've been, like, dealing with Jordan. I got stuff to do. Like, I'm actually busy doing stuff, so my mind is not on it. So, yeah. But we gonna wait. Sorry, y'all. So, I'm waiting until April. I promise y'all, we're gonna have another video. Once we do the gender, I already told y'all that I think it's a girl, so.
It's gonna be a girl. Just keep in your head that I opened this and it said girl, okay? It said girl. It's a girl. But we definitely gonna do the gender reveal April. Okay.